Everyone, I am here to share another journal I did. This is number 7 in the summer challenge, and I think this is the one I'm going to give away for my 650 subbies challenge. Thank you everyone for subscribing. I appreciate it so much. And I'm going to do the drawing next week. So if you can like and subscribe and leave a comment below what your favorite style journal is, and then I will do the drawing of all of the people that comment for the winner for this journal. This one is a 7.5 by 4 3/4 journal, and it is made from a hamburger helper box is what it's made out of, and it has a 1.5-inch spine, and that's the back. And I just Mod Podged this paper on here, and the paper line I used for this one is this right here. I got it at Tuesday Mornings. It was like $6 or something at Tuesday Mornings. And it comes with stickers and tags and everything, in this comes right along in this pack right here. It's a 3 signature journal. I did coffee dyed everything inside. I made this little face plate, cut it out, and just glossy accented travels in it, and put these stickers right here, and Mod Podged this all on. And it's a pretty chunky little journal. Just did the eyelets and the seam binding closure. And here I made a pocket, put the little stickers right there. Made one of my little envelope extra papers with this little paper pebble on there, and this little tag, little big tag. This is from the paper collection, and so all the stickers in here are from the paper collection. The lined paper I used, I got this off the internet, and then I just copied off a whole bunch of them. I have these in a few of my journals. This paper is the one from the internet. A lot of them, I'm going to do a little video on the papers and stuff I use and how I fold them and stuff. I've had a lot of questions about it, so I'm going to do a video on that next. This one has a lot of journaling space, stickers, and here's another one of my little extra paper envelope fold things. And this is one of my mixed media tags I made. That was really fun. I like doing those. They're super fun. I do like 3 of them at a time. Super fun. Did some stamping, some glassine bags. And this is 2 of the papers from the collection. Made little tags. These tags I made from the paper. Another one of my envelope extra papers. A lot of extra paper. This one I stamped the lines in. Let's see. And here I just made one of my corner pockets. I made this little tag. Big tag, little tag. This little tag. And this is one of the tags that comes with it. Put that over there. And this is another book that I got from Tuesday Mornings that I just ripped out the papers and coffee dyed them. Another extra paper envelope. Another little tag. And these were just extras that I took off the bottom of my other tags. So I just made some itty bitty tags out of them. And this paper folds all the way out, and it's got lines up and down. And I just did a stamp right there. And this was a sticker that came in the pack, and I just backed it with the cardstock and made a pocket out of it for this tag. And this page folds all the way out. And this is just a little tag, circle tag I made. And I just paper clipped it on there. And a tag that came in the packet. And another little extra paper thing that I make. A sticker from the collection, another little extra paper that was cut off from this paper. I cut this paper down to fit this journal, and this was left over off of that. And there's this tag, and this big tag. And I punched all the corners, or all the edges with my punch. And this I seen Yvonne Crafty White do in her journals, and I thought it was super clever. And it's just extra journaling. I stamped on there and used a paper pebble, and then left here is a tag that came in the collection. Tucked behind there. One of my tags. And this is actually a little tuck spot right there. And this is one of Yvonne's envelope tutorial, or envelope things she's done. And I just put a tuck spot in here. Let's see. Get in there. And I put this little pop dot clock right there. And this is a tag back here. There's a tuck spot, or a spot here, and one right there. And then one there. So there's 3 spots. And this is just a little tag spot. You make me smile right there. I embossed that and then just went over it with my inks. Another leftover paper. This paper was from my beach theme paper, actually. And it was just leftover, so I tucked it in here. And this is from the collection. This as well. This is part of the paper that comes in that collection. I just made a tag, my own tag. Some washi tape. This came in a different little packet thing I got from Tuesday Mornings, and I just glued it in there, inked it up and glued it in. And put this little hand stamp on there. This is the middle of the second signature. And I just put some ribbon right there, and on this side some lace. Oh, I forgot to put a little tag in there. I'll have to do that. And some stickers. This is paper from the collection. Another big tag. And this is another one of Yvonne's little, I folded it this way because this paper was too wide, so I put it up and down instead of this way. And then this is part of the collection. Sticker. The last signature. And this is an envelope, and it has 3 spots. One here. This is the paper from the collection, so is this one. And then there's one inside, and then there's one right here as well. And this is, oopsie, sorry, this is the paper also. I guess I should add another tag in there. I missed that spot. Oopsie. Punched. Sticker. Some extra paper. Just that I cut off of my other paper. Lots and lots of journaling spots. And here is a little tiny tag. Some extra paper. Just the cutoff of making my other paper. Another tag I made. And the same over here, another little tag. Bigger one. And some more extra. Oopsie, I'm messing this all up. This one is just from the beach theme paper, and it just kind of went with this, so I put that in there. And that is a sticker from a different collection, but it went with, so I put it in here. And here's some of that long paper. It folds all the way out. You could fold it this way to write on it, or you can fold it this way. It folds all different directions. Did some stamping. More extra paper. I'm liking this journal. It's chunky. I love it. Love it. Love it. Lots of places to write. And this is the envelope, and I just made this tag and tucked it in. And I forgot to put a tag in there, but that's a tuck spot too. And back here, this little tag. This one is from the collection. And this little itty bitty tag. And this comes in the collection. It's a sticker, and I just stuck that on there, and this flips up and you can write down here. I love those secret little spots. Super cute. And that is going to be my giveaway for the 650 subbies. Yeah, just leave a comment below, and I will have the drawing next Friday for this journal. Thank you so much for subbing. It means a lot to me, and I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.